died, my mama cried. Black people when the other man lied. See the TV, listen to me, double trouble. I overhaul and I'm coming from the lower level. I'm taking time, show enough stuff to grab like shirts and it hurts with a neck direct to the cold, cause our soul took a toll from the education of a TV station. But look around, here go the sound of a record ball, boom and pound.
Live from Charlotte, North Carolina, 2K Sports proudly brings you the Hornets at the Time Warner Cable Arena. The Hawks here looking to pick up one on the road before returning to Atlanta. They're in the lower tier of the playoff contenders, hanging out at the 7th spot in the Eastern Conference.
Well, guys, this is the third matchup between these two teams this season. They've split the first two meetings, so seems to be a really good strategic matchup between these two clubs. I'm really looking forward to seeing how this plays out.
Likewise. I mean, they've got no choice but to air it out, both of them. I mean, they've gotten to know each other very well over the first two games, and it's created a little bit of animus between them.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the court for Atlanta, Millsap at power forward with Horford at center. On the wings, Korver and Carroll, and it's Teague in at the 1. Three-point shooting perhaps never more valued, Clark, than it is right now in the NBA. Kyle Korver, such a great signing for the Hawks.
Yeah, really a good one. I mean, his contract is front-loaded, running through 2017 for around the mid-level exception. And quite honestly, he's worth every penny, not just because of his laser shooting ability, but he's a hard-nosed, tough guy, professional in every way, and he just brings a winning presence to whatever team he's on.
Says he learned a lot of his basketball acumen from his mom, who was a terrific player in Iowa.
No question.
Here is Korver after the made shot from Greene. Here's Teague. Shot is off. Jefferson with some nice D.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
And it's Greene missing. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Teague with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. The shot by Carroll, no good.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
And finished off by Jefferson.
Fantastic dunk, and he decided to hang around up there for a while, Kevin.
Well, maybe, he didn't want to land awkwardly. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe it was a safety move.
Or maybe he just wanted to give the photographers a better angle for the shot.
So it's Atlanta now, after the basket by Charlotte. Outside Teague, the feed to Korver. 6 to shoot. Teague against Walker. Teague can't hit.
They've had a cold start so far, just 1 of 5 from the floor here early.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Kemba Walker, quick, got a great handle on the ball. He's a blur in transition. And what I like about him, he's always looking to push the tempo for easy baskets, and he's tough, not afraid of the moment.
And Walker tough to stay in front of, but yet Clark, he's become a great finisher around the rim.
Well, you have to be able to do that at his size. He's listed at 6'1", which I think is really generous. He's more 5'10"-ish, 5'11", and he understands that's an area that he has to continue to expand and add to be the potent offensive player he's capable of being.
Now here's Teague. He had 13 points in the win against Miami.
And don't forget, guys, his playmaking was sensational. I mean, he saw the floor, making the game so easy for his teammates.
And now, Kid.
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
Outside, Walker. Inside to Jefferson. And that'll be Charlotte as it goes out of bounds. Hornets retain possession.
Maybe a low percentage pass, but it still nearly got through.
I like it, though. I mean, it's an aggressive play. Heads up defending to deflect it away.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Cody Zeller comes in for Al Jefferson. And it's Henderson for Kid Gilchrist. Eldon Brand's checked in for Atlanta. Ken Bazemore comes in for Kyle Korver.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
Charlotte making a switch here. Roberts checked in. C.J. Miles comes in for Damari Carroll. And Shelvin Max subbed in for T. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, Kevin, Steve Clifford was just going over the game plan with his team. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Greene. It's no secret that he's their go-to guy, and Coach's message was simple. Get the ball in his hands early and often to let him establish his rhythm, and the rest of the offense should fall in place. Also, he said that he'd like them to operate quickly on offense, finding and taking shots early in the shot clock. Guys, we'll just have to watch how it plays out here in the first half. Kevin, back to you.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Miles the pass to Bazemore. Drills it from outside. Bazemore's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Hornets leading by 6. And Roberts kicks to Greene. The numbers in their favor. Here's Bazemore. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and that's the way to the layup.
Here's Walker, averaging 13 points a contest. And so in the game for the Hawks, Millsap at power forward with Horford at center. Teague and Korver in the backcourt, and it's Carroll in at the 3 slot. Greene inside. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Greene's got the lead up to 9 now for the Hornets.
And with Atlanta, as you said, for a while now they've been a playoff caliber team, but making that next step into the elite class of the East has been hard.
Here's Millsap, and that one is stuffed right through. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense, as good a job offensively as we saw, the defensive presence was almost non-existent. Well, they may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points.